Hey guys, I'm coming out with a class called Callback Utilities. You can get it here in Creative Crash. I'll leave the link down below. You can also just get the raw code from my blog. I'll also have a link to that. So I'm going to walk you guys through to what this is and how you can use it. It's pretty useful for anything to do with UIs in Maya and even docking windows. Auto refreshing, any type of scene updates if you import or load a new scene. So I'll quickly show you guys how to do all that. Let's start here with download. Just grab the zip file. I'm going to, for now, I'm just going to drop this into my my directory here, into scripts. Right here, there's 3 files. You don't need the example unless you want to see what the example is. And if you don't need that, then you don't have to put the init in there. Alright, so we have them right here. I'm now going to run Maya and show you guys how to quickly import these modules. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to say import callback util. Then I'm going to say import callback example. So let's run this. Everything seems to be working. I'll start off by showing you guys a good example on why this is useful. Let's go callback example, callback UI dot show UI. Okay, so now since we have the UI open, the callbacks are already running. I'm now going to show you when I hit new scene what it does. So in this case, I have a callback that creates a locator. Okay. Now, when I say new scene again, if there's 1 in the scene, it's going to count how many locators are in the scene, and then it's going to add another one. So if I hit new scene, now there's 2, and you'll see that the UI updated. Now we will go another scene, don't save. Now there's 3. So you can keep doing this again and again. Once this UI is actually closed, it kills the callbacks. So now if I hit new scene, nothing happens. Let's bring the UI back. Same thing if I hit new scene a few times, and if I come here and hit remove callback, I can now hit new scene and nothing will be created. So that's pretty much how it works. If you kill the window, any callbacks linked to it will be removed. Okay, so now if I go to help, I'm going to go to code sample. I'm just going to copy all this, and I'm going to run you guys through this, okay? So let's start a new scene. I'm going to start here by bringing in the Maya commands. I'm now going to bring in the module, callback utilities. Okay, now here's my custom procedure. It says print all nodes. So what this does, it's going to, I'll actually show you. I'll run it right here. So it's going to print all the nodes in the scene, and then it's going to print out how many nodes are in the scene. So there's 324 nodes. Okay, so here's where I start. I'm now going to create the callback. So I have callback object equals callback utility dot callback, and here in parentheses I have print all nodes, which is this procedure. So when I run this, I now have that class object. So if I say callback underscore object dot setup scene update before, it should run this same procedure before the scene, and then I'm going to add this to the object saying scene update after. So it's going to run whatever procedure I put into here. It's going to run before the scene, then after the scene. Now in this scene, to make it a little bit different, I'm going to create 20 space locators. So in this case, the scene before should have a lot more nodes than the scene after. I'm now going to say new scene. So right here, you can see that I had 364 nodes compared to what I have now in this scene. It's 324. Okay, so now you guys see how everything works. Now I'm actually going to remove the callback. So any callbacks in this object, class object, will be removed. So in this case, if I close this down, I hit new scene, nothing will print out. So that's how this works. This is very useful to build this into a pipeline for all your, if you have exporters or anything that should kind of update with the scene itself. So in this case, everything is going to work together if I hit open scene, new scene, import, reference. It's going to run these callbacks. So a lot of times I'll actually take the data before and after, and if the data is different, then update the UI. If the data is exactly the same, then don't update the UI. So it's pretty handy. So I hope you guys like it. All right, later.